When I'm on stage, yeah, it depends on the crowd sometimes, but I try to keep it at that level.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the energy is different from this energy you got right now.
No, I'm having fun right now, so it's all good. Yeah.
Okay. I've been watching you last time. I saw like something about what was it? You were listing up 5 artists. You know they are better than they are good in this industry. There were 5. What came wrong with it?
What came along? How did I make the decision?
Yes.
I was looking at the young up and coming artists and just listening to how fresh they are, and the kind of direction that they take in. And there's some new artists who are really pushing the boundary and doing some amazing stuff. Yeah.
And in those artists, there were Shiba. I saw Shiba.
Yeah, Shiba is, I think, to be able to be consistent for all these years is commendable, because the industry is not as easy as she makes. She makes it seem simple. Like she makes it look easy, but it's not. Yeah.
You left Shiba alone now on that soundtrack, or you left other, like you have Spice there now. We have
I love
we have
Spice too.
Yeah, Spice there now. I thought you were going to talk about people like Spice there now, Winyenwaji and
Azawi,
Azawi, yeah. Why Shiba in all of these, and of which we all have that negative vibe
Why
right now.
not? Why not? I mean, why not? She's
Then others were what? Who was the other one?
Yuga Boys. I think I mentioned Yuga Boys. I like their sound.
Why Yuga Boys?
Yuga Boys.
Why?
I like their sound, salary. They like you hear the way they make it music. It's not like
around town.
Yeah, it's not like
this year.
Yeah.
Okay, Keko, you're back in the city. You have something new for us.
You guys called me here. I'm still cooking. I'm still cooking.
Keko, when I see you, I see hip hop.
Yeah.
You've been around for some time.
Yes.
Before Corona, you was ranked top. You always called yourself the next big thing.
Yeah.
Your competition was mostly male. When people talked about you, they wouldn't say female MC.
Right.
They would say Keko.
Yeah.
How hard was it competing with these guys? Like on the vocal cypher, you went head to head with these guys.
Yeah.
And people say you mad at them. Most of these cyphers you was on. How hard was it? Or how easy was it competing with these male guys?
Like
the time when male rappers were at the top and they were all good.
Yeah, I think like when I went into it, I was just going into it like I didn't even think they were male. I was just like, I'm just going there to murder everybody, So I did not give them like that respect of like, you're a male artist, I should fear you. I went there just focused on the job and I executed well. Like every time I go to studio, I'm just focused on like killing the beat, and every time I do it, I'm amazed.
Since you've been away and then you come back now, what's changed? I want the industry.
What are the changes?
I think there are very many artists that are big. How am I gonna get paid? How am I gonna get paid?
Are they good?
Yeah, they're doing some really amazing stuff.
But I hear they just talk instead of singing.
Well, they could say rappers talk too, but like as long as it's rhythmic.
What's the state of rap to you?
I think it's improving slowly, steadily. No, it's not dead. I'm back. I'm here to revive it, CPR and whatever.
Yeah.
But I think the older artists who have been holding it down, like the Navios, the Mits, and all these other people, I think are still doing a good job. We need new artists, newer artists to have that hunger that we had when we were starting. Yeah, because I think that's the only thing that's missing. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that's missing, like that fire, that hunger.
But at least for you, you're positive more than other people. Others it was so like, no, we are still running the thing.
Yeah, well, we try as much as possible to make sure we push the genre to the next level. Yeah.
Okay, then you went and got signed to a record label.
Yeah.
And
dream come true.
Yeah, you do a big dream come true too.
And
then you are in an ocean full of talented MCs in SA. How hard was that, or how easy was that?
When I signed to Sony, I thought it was going to be smooth sailing. I thought these people are professionals; they know what they're doing. But I was surprised when I got there. Even the studio that they wanted me to record at was like,
no.
Even the Ugandan studios, some of them are better.
Better than that, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was like, what did I do?
You think it was intentional sabotage?
I really got depressed because I thought that, like, I even started to think that way. I started to think like they signed me to shelf me.
Yeah, to shelf
you know?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I've been doing to other artists. Last time she was telling me,
Yeah,
even
they-
it's one of South
they
Africa.
show you,
They have been signing them and then they poke you off.
What is there was a rapper called Toya, something like that?
She's not. I don't think she was a rapper. I think she was like a pop artist.
Yeah.
And I think they
What
saw me
is-
as direct
Yeah,
competition
they saw you as the- so they
because we
showed
had
you.
similar images. So they kind of like
That's the word. They had to sign you, then take you away, then fix Toya.
it's a shame because the industry
record any
because
song when
Africa
you
is
were-
really big.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You recorded any song when you're there?
I recorded an entire album. It's called Strides. They didn't promote it when they released it, which was frustrating as well. It was a very trying time in South Africa with Sony. I got really depressed, but thank God, I went to Canada, got stress relieved. I went back to school, and just got my energies back
Before
together.
getting to Canada, how long
Yeah.
was the deal for Sony?
It was a 5-album deal.
Like a contract years? Was it in
5
terms of-
albums. 5 albums.
They
Each album in how many years? Single
There's
year.
no such thing as how many years
As long as
for
you
an
drop the
album.
albums.
Okay.
As long as you drop the album. But then it took them 5 years to drop the album. So I was like, no. I told them after that, I'm gone.
You're gone.
I'm sorry.
In East Africa, they signed you, not only you, there is also other guy in Kenya.
They
who's
did
called,
the same.
Even
the same
Ali
thing with
Kiba.
Sun. Even Ali
Even
Kiba.
Red
Even Ali
Sun.
Kiba, yeah.
That's
And
something
they all went off. Is it that some problem?
I don't know if they just do not understand the structure of the industries in like.
Or it's the intention to just put us
There's a-
down as
there's
Africa?
a-
Maybe there was an
There's a
intention.
myth that these big record labels, what they do is they sign you, but they put you away so that they are big artists. They
Some can go
put them
through,
ahead
yeah.
and big budgets for you. They shut you out. It's
Yeah.
a competition.
Yeah.
That's the myth going around.
Well, thank God I went through it and I finished it. Banange, I survived.
Okay.
So you're back in Uganda, you
So
have
I'm
something
back.
new.
I'm back. I'm trying to work on
And
music.
welcome back. We as
Thank
Express
you.
Accounts, we welcome you back.
Thank
and we are
you.
really waiting for the other energy there last time. We really need that energy.
Yeah.
Because you're super talented, as in you were talented.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eastern, as in you call us what? Eastern what?
These from the east.
East for the East. Yes, you had it.
Keko, briefly, someone watching TV has been seeing you over the social media. Briefly, let us know, how was it in Canada? What takes you to Canada? And how was it before you came back to Uganda?
What took me to Canada? I just went there to blow off some steam, just to stress relief from what had happened with
The
my record
frustration.
label. But then when I got there, I went to school. I went to film school. I studied film production at Toronto Film School. I graduated 2019.
Film production, yeah.
Yeah, so that was an achievement for me.
You're not thinking
And
about music anymore by that time.
no, at that time, I wanted to give it a break because it had really stressed me out for 5 years. And then when I finished that,
You thought about coming back.
not really. Actually, when I graduated, I wanted to come back immediately, but then COVID hit, and then I had to stay there. So that COVID period was really frustrating.
Not so true.
Yeah, and I couldn't wait to come back.
You didn't record anything there, like music, anything?
No,
strictly?
no, no, no.
So when you come back here,
a song around.
Nkolampia. Yeah.
With Felix. The video was
No, we didn't actually shoot the video. We want to shoot the video. Hopefully, we could still shoot it. But it was just a visualizer, the one he released, because I wasn't around.
talking alcohol, Keko. People don't know you won the Mama. Like,
No, actually, I didn't win the Mama. I won the Channel O.
the channel, yes.
Channel.
yes,
Yeah.
the channel. People don't know about that. Talk about some alcohol.
I don't even know. We've been to Channel O twice
Yeah.
for how we do it and make you dance.
the award must be in
And
Tororo
then
right now.
and then the word is actually somewhere hiding in Tororo.
Yeah.
But it was very exciting time for me.
People say you're the only artist in Uganda who really won an award and gave a
And real.
speech for it in real
Exactly,
time.
Yes,
in
yeah.
real time.
Not
Yes, I
that
did.
backstage stuff.
Not that backstage
No.
stuff that the other people.
Okay. Red carpet.
That appreciation. We'll be like, we'll do it later. No, that was like a proper award show. I actually even performed and I presented an award. It was amazing time in South
Talk
Africa.
about the Good Life remix. This is how we do it.
Yeah.
How do you hook up with the Good Life? And then, how comes there was a lot of talkability that Good Life, the song was for Good Life, the song was for Keko?
Until now, you see that's the problem. Just because you're two people, it doesn't mean it's your song.
Of course.
Because there was the original, which came out before. and then the one that has my 3 verses, and then with the rappers in the background with the Bentley.
Navios and all that.
Yeah. And I wanted them to do the remix, but then, I was advised otherwise. And then there's the remix. So there are 2 guys on a song and a girl rapping in the 3rd verse. It doesn't mean that's your song. They're just featured on the song. It's something that I wish we even did not have to discuss, because it's a no-brainer. It's like it's like God did. It's like fighting for God did. It's like DJ Khalid. We are the owners of the song.
Keko, to you, on the God did thing, talking about God, who killed it?
Jay-Z.
Why? Because the verse was long?
No, I mean the way he was just talking crazy, like he was dropping gems, like he was like, this guy, and he was intentional about it. He was like, I'm going to kill this guy, because he made these guys seem like kids, because their verses were so short.
Talking about unity, in your generation, you used to do like songs that had all the rappers, UG Swag, Locomotive, all these things, and most elite rappers will be on. That is gone. People do what singles and all that. How don't you think you guys should come up with something
with another project?
Bring back that hip hop fire.
Yeah, usually those projects were producer based projects. The producers would usually come up with a beat and be like, "Oh, you guys, do you want to jump on this?" And just give it to the rappers to do it. But I don't know where we need new hip hop producers who are hungry.
Hans?
I really wonder what happened. Maybe I think he's out of the country.
Hans quit production. He's doing something else.
Really?
Yeah, I know. He was based in Kansang, right? Kabalagala.
Yeah.
Opposite Capital Pub, right? Yeah, but he's no longer doing production.
Yeah, there were very many, but I don't know what happened. I think the industry also doesn't motivate. Maybe it wasn't paying.
It has changed a lot. As we speak right now, Keko, as you leave, as we let you go, what is your new project you have? Like, do you have anything new cooking for us? So people, the audience can know.
I'm still working. It's I think I'm making 2 months now back. I don't want to rush anything. I think good music takes time to make. So we're in studio banging out some songs. Tomorrow I'm in studio with a big artist. We're working on a big project. I won't mention the name, but we're taking our time. And I don't want to release anything this year. Because it's ending.
It's ending.
You don't want people to say, "Oh, that's a 2023 song."
Keko, when you were in Canada, allegations came in like Keko is undergoing through a certain substance.
They have always been talking about that.
Okay.
I don't know why they're obsessed with drugs. I think the problem is the media.
Cool,
because I think they want to do drugs.
Yes,
I have no idea most of the time what they're talking about. I'm like, what drugs are you talking about? Yeah.
But
there were allegations. That's why I call them allegations.
Yeah, no, getting drunk is something we all do as Ugandans. Either it's on live or it's not. It's just alcohol or whatever.
For drugs, it's different.
Drugs is something different. Alcohol is manageable.
You used to do what we call, what people call conscious hip hop. Songs like Olowo, songs like those.
Yeah.
They've vanished in the industry. Everyone does what we call happy music.
Commercial stuff.
Yeah. Don't you think the industry needs more of that, like what you used to do?
Yeah, it does.
Talk to the people, stuff like that.
I think people are trying to make a quick buck. People are trying to make quick money, so they don't have that patience. So maybe they don't have the passion that I had before. Because me, when I was starting, I just wanted people to listen to me. I was like, listen to me. I'm really good. I rap. You know what I mean? I can tell stories. I can do this.